Boo! Hey guys, I know Halloween is already over. I just wanted to share this story anyway. So when I was growing up, I was always pretty fascinated, but terrified, of ghosts. I would read books about hauntings and wish to one day experience one myself, no matter how scared I was. Well, I wasn't that scared. Like maybe one time when I was around 13 years old, Mom worked at the corner store and I was home alone with a cold. I was just chilling on the couch watching TV when a commercial came on about a haunted house. The way the voiceover described the haunting sent me running out of the apartment all the way to the store so I could see Mom. I didn't put my shoes on, I didn't even close the door, I just ran. And this was in the middle of winter with a bunch of slushy snow everywhere. That's a pretty reasonable reaction, right? Anyway, nothing really happened in our apartment, but we had a neighbor that lived above us. He would rent out his apartment, so sometimes it stood empty for a while before people moved in. The walls and ceilings were really thick in the building, like it took a lot for you to hear the neighbors. But sometimes when that apartment was empty, it would sound like a bowling ball was rolling across the apartment. Remember how I just said nothing happened in our apartment? Yeah, I lied a little bit. Up until that point, nothing had happened. But just a few years later, the haunting moved down to our apartment. There was this one time when I was getting ready for bed. I was brushing my teeth when I saw something walk from the living room to the kitchen. I didn't really think too much of it. I figured it was just Mom. So I just told her goodnight and went to sleep after I was done. But then, just a few days later, same thing happened. But this time I was turning towards the door opening as it walked past. And I was sure it was Mom who had gone into the kitchen to fill her water bottle. But the light never turned on, and neither did the tap. I thought it was kind of weird, but I went into the kitchen to ask her something, only to find she wasn't there. Not too weird. I probably missed her going back to the living room, right? Well, when I went to the living room, she was sitting there wearing a red dress. The thing I had seen walking to the kitchen was wearing white. And this really scared me a lot, but I managed to fall asleep, and eventually I just kind of forgot about it. Until several years later, like 3 years ago, Mom and I were going to a national park with Grandma and Grandpa. We were sitting in the back seat catching up, and Mom ends up telling me about seeing this thing wearing white walking past the bathroom one evening. Like the same exact thing I had seen years earlier. I never told her about it either. My jaw just dropped and I told her that I had seen the same exact thing twice when I was younger, and we just kind of freaked out together. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty weird that we both saw the same thing without ever talking about it. And maybe there's some kind of explanation of what we saw, but as of right now, it shall remain a mystery. I really can't explain it. It wasn't see-through or anything like that, it was a solid mass. So I don't know, but let me know in the comments if you guys have experienced anything too. Like I said, I love reading about this stuff, it's really fascinating to me. And before I finish off the video, I just wanted to say that I'm trying to be a little more active on Twitter and Instagram, so follow them. I'm called Kicken on both Twitter and Instagram. I'll put the links down below so you don't have to, search and whatnot. Because I thought it would be really cool if we could build like a little community type situation, and I want to talk to some people that watch the videos and stuff. I'm really not sure if I'm making sense, I'm not good at this stuff. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.